I'm here with Kyle Rachwal from East Lapeer High School.
Lapeer East, yeah.
Lapeer East High School, gotcha. 2014 commit to Eastern Michigan University. Now that you're committed to Eastern, how does it feel to have this all behind you?
I can't even put it into words. I mean, the recruitment process was, a very fun part of my life, but it's also very stressful going to all the schools, talking to all the coaches, and I mean, it's your future that you hold in your hands that I have to make a decision at a young age. But, I believe, obviously, being an Eastern Michigan commit, that, Eastern Michigan is the place for me. It's the best place to, further my education, and, that they're going to build me as a better man as well. So I'm looking forward to it, and I'm excited.
All right. Now, is there anything that you would change about how your recruitment process went?
Not a thing. I mean, you only go through it once. Like everybody says, being a Division I commit is only 0.5% in the nation. So, I mean, changing anything would be selfish on my part. So, not at all. I loved every second of it. I'm so blessed. And not one thing.
All right, good deal. Now, when you join Eastern's team in the fall, what do you hope to bring to their program?
I mean, I hope to bring obviously a better football player, but even a better young man. I mean, like Jameis Winston said, if we're going to do it, then we do it big. Then, so I'm excited. Obviously it's something that I love, and I want to bring the best of me, the best of what I can bring, and make a positive impact early, late, whenever that might be, and have fun while doing it.
All right. Now, how are you preparing to come into camp in the fall?
Training, living in the weight room, wake up 4 days before school, at 4 in the morning, get up and train, speed and agility train, and, in the weight room, after school, then doing homework, then studying film, going to bed and repeating every day. The best part is I wake up with a smile on my face every day, so all it is training. That's all you gotta do is just grind.
Eat, sleep, football, repeat?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, have you talked to the coaches about what role you might play next year?
Yeah, they see me as an outside linebacker, which is something that I like because most schools recruit me as an inside linebacker. I have a big frame, so I can put quite a bit of weight on. But they're looking at me. It's called a stud position. It's to their team's run strength. So that's something I'm looking forward to. I love to bang heads. I'm a linebacker. I got to screw loose. So there's something in me that I want to physically dominate you for the whole game. So I'm looking forward to that. I like to hear that.
You have to embrace that contact from the defensive position for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And Eastern Michigan has a new coaching staff this year, right?
Yep. Coach Creighton and staff.
What's your relationship with the staff like now?
It was amazing. I mean, Coach English, he obviously got fired, but he was the one that offered me my scholarship. And as soon as Coach Creighton got hired, he said, he was the first guy, I was the first guy he called, excuse me. And I had 4 or 5 conversations with him that lasted an hour to 2 hours. And I mean, he's a guy that I went down on my official visit. I met in the first 10-15 minutes. He's a guy that I wanted to bleed for, I wanted to sweat for, I wanted to work for, and I wanted him to lead me in the battle. He's just got that persona around him, and I mean, he's the man. He's the thing that sold me on Eastern Michigan the most.
Now, was that first 10-15 minutes that you were talking to him, would you say that was the moment that clicked where you knew you wanted to play for Eastern?
Absolutely. I mean, it's, football is football at every level. I understand that Michigan might be different, or Michigan State and Alabama and stuff like that, but if you can play ball, you're going to get noticed. And I want to be around the best possible people I can be around with, and Coach Creighton and his staff are that to a T.
Now, as one of the top recruits in the state of Michigan for 2014, you had a number of other schools in the mix for you.
Yep.
What made Eastern stand out in comparison to those other schools, and could you name some of the programs that were going after you the hardest?
The thing that stood out the most, again, was Coach Creighton. I mean, having the offer before, I mean, it was the same facilities, everybody, except it was a different staff. But when Coach Creighton stepped in and took the helm, I knew that I wanted to play for him, and I wanted to be a part of that program. And I got Michigan State was pursuing really hard. They offered me a preferred walk-on. Cincinnati was pursuing me really hard. I didn't end up getting an offer, but they were pursuing me really hard. I had offers from Savannah State, Robert Morris, Old Dominion, and Grand Valley State, and those schools were pursuing me. But like I said, Coach Creighton, he was the man that made me commit, and he was the one that, like I said, I want to bleed for, I want to sweat for, I want to play for.
All right, terrific. That sounds like it's a great fit for you.
Absolutely.
Now, congratulations once again on your commitment, and good luck in the fall.
Thank you.